What's up, Zero Game? My name is Zero Vlogs, and man, this is part 2 of the crap that's going on with Ice Cube. So as you guys know, in my last video, we watched the original video of Ice Cube pretty much, I guess, supporting Trump or whatever, when in reality, from how, the video seemed, he was just saying black people need to support each other and open their eyes and get their stuff together, which I completely agree with. So now this is the video where he says, kind of where he stands, and I guess he pretty much responds to the backlash of black people getting mad at him and, him saying he's conservative and all this other stuff, which he did not say, I might add. He said nothing of the sort. But, that's how Democrats do it. If you don't agree with them, then you're against them. So this is part 2 of Ice Cube, man. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment. You guys know, man. Share the video. It really helps. Make sure you guys like the video. That helps more than anything else. But yeah, man. This is part 2, guys. So hopefully this is as juicy as the last video. And without further ado, let's get into the video, guys. I want to see what he says, man. I'm really interested because it seems like he's pretty neutral, in my opinion.
Being bashed for working with President Trump, rapper and actor Ice Cube says that he is setting the record straight. In a new interview, Cube says he never met with Trump and doesn't endorse either presidential
That's
candidate.
what I said.
Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell.
That's literally what I said. He's the same neutral.
I'm not playing no more of these games. These political games. We're not part of a team.
Rapper Ice Cube speaking out during an interview on CNN, reacting to harsh criticism about his decision to work with President Trump. The backlash starting when Trump advisor Katrina Pearson posted a tweet expressing her appreciation for Ice Cube's willingness to help the administration develop what is being called the Platinum Plan for black communities. Critics questioning the rap star's motives, noting that in 2018 he released a track with lyrics calling for the arrest of Donald Trump. Ice Cube says he is not endorsing Trump and is open to working with Joe Biden's campaign.
Both campaigns contacted me. Both campaigns wanted to talk to me about the contract with Black America. One campaign said, we love what you have, but let's really dig into it after the election. And one campaign said, we love what you have. Do you mind talking to us about it? And that's what I did.
Ice Cube says he has come up with his own plan for racial justice called the Contract with Black America.
I'm not going there talking about minorities. I'm not going there talking about people of color or diversity or none of that stuff. I'm going there for Black Americans, the ones who are the descendants of slaves.
The rapper also fighting back on social media, saying he is bipartisan.
I guess we had to see the original video. That was too juicy.
Thanks for having me. Chris, your lead-ins are a little misleading.
How so?
Well, the Platinum Plan is not my plan. I came up with the Contract with Black America.
Yeah, I love how he's getting to the point, man.
I didn't run to go work with any campaign. Both campaigns contacted me. Both campaigns wanted to talk to me about the Contract with Black America.
Dude.
One campaign said, we love what you have,
CNN, man,
but let's really dig into it after the election. And one campaign said, we love what you have. Do you mind talking to us about it? And that's what I did. So I didn't run to nobody. And so that was real misleading to me.
Well, I didn't say you ran to anybody. I said
that's what I'm saying. Do they be lying on people?
Well, you said I ran over to the Trump team instead of the Biden team. That's just not true.
Well, you are working with the Trump team instead of the Biden team, and people are giving you heat for it. What do you say to them?
Well, I'm willing to work with both teams, but I'm just working with whoever is willing to work with me.
Yo, look at this dude.
The Trump campaign came to me and asked me to explain to them some of the Contract with Black America. That's what I did. I'm not playing no more of these games, these political games. We're not part of a team. We have very broad problems, especially the wealth gap in this country when it comes to Black Americans.
Dude,
so I'm going to whoever's in power, and I'm going to speak to them about our problems specifically. I'm not going there talking about minorities. I'm not going there talking about people of color or diversity or none of that stuff. I'm going there for Black Americans, the ones who are the descendants of slaves. And that's what I'm going to talk to anybody who's in power with that. So if anybody got a problem with that, it seems like a personal problem.
Well, here's the problem, and it is very personal, as you know, for a lot of people of color, because they'll say, well, why would you pick Trump when he says there's no such thing as systemic inequality? Say
I'm
again?
not picking nobody. He's the president.
But why do you think he'd want to do something for the community when he says there's no such thing as systemic inequality?
I don't know what he want to do. I just know what the man said. I know what he said to the country.
Look at this dude.
I've never met
He's trying to put
Donald
words
Trump.
in his mouth. This is what I'm saying. This is what they do, man.
And so I don't know what he's gonna do. I just know what he said he was gonna do. So both of them have a plan. Both of them say they're gonna do something. And who knows what's really gonna happen after November 3rd? Nobody knows from each side. We're all hoping that candidates keep their campaign promises. So that's just it.
So let's look at it this way. I think that you're right to be skeptical. Let's start with the Democrats, because even though there is a traditional connection between black voters and the Democrats, you could also say you've been let down or forgotten by Democrats in a lot of situations that would have mattered. Then you say, all right, so then what makes one side better than the other? That's where you get in trouble, which is, do you really think that Donald Trump can be trusted as much as you could trust Joe Biden?
I don't think I'm not trusting any of them.
That's what he's
I'm just going by action. That's all I'm going by. I'm not going by words. I'm not going by rhetoric. Not going by media spin. Not going by none of that.
Covering it for me.
You know, I'm not on nobody's team. I'm not on Team Blue. Not on Team Red.
So then I have that wrong.
Hold on, I'm an independent person, and I believe that's what black people need to do is become independent, and we need to get something for our vote. You know, that may not happen, but it's gonna happen.
It's got to happen. It's got to happen.
Look at this dude.
Nothing changes if nothing changes. I look. If I had brought you here to fight with you, you would have known it. What I'm saying is, I think I did get it wrong, and I want to make sure I get it right. So saying you're working with the Trump team is wrong. What you did was, when they asked to talk to you about it, you said yes. If Biden had asked to talk to you about it now, you would have gone to them the same way. It's not about you choosing anything. It's you working with everybody who's got a chance of doing anything.
I'm working with whoever's in power. Yeah, I'll work with both. Whoever's in power, I'm going to work with. So whoever wins, they'll hear from me.
Okay, so I'm glad you came to clear it up. So Ice Cube is not with the Trump campaign. Shifty. He's just giving his ideas, and anybody who wants to do something with him, fine. Do you believe they are doing anything with your ideas?
I believe, they looked at the contract with Black America, and they updated their
I'm telling you, man, this whole black people stuff,
but it's their plan.
I'm black, and I just feel sorry.
I have my plan. My plan is broad. It goes beyond the public sector. It goes into the private sector. Banks, even the movie industry. So we got to deal with a lot of different.
He's right, man.
I think companies, corporations, and even government when it comes to solving this problem. I believe it's a bipartisan problem. I believe it's a bipartisan problem when it comes to the issues, when it comes to blacks in America and what's going on. It's not a Democrat problem. It's not for them to solve. It's not for the Republicans to solve.
No,
it's for both of them to solve. They do it when it comes to debt ceiling. They do it when it comes to getting us in wars. They seem to come together when it's something that really affects America. And I don't think nothing affects America more than the situation that Black Americans find ourselves in. This country is coming apart at the seams, and it's not going to come together after January 3rd, no matter who's the president, unless we deal with this wealth gap.
You have the economics. All of it extends from poverty, which is an extension of opportunity, which is an extension of a system that doesn't give equal opportunity, and you see it everywhere. Hiring, education, finance, all of it. So acutely, we've been looking at what happens when policing goes wrong in communities.
Look at him, he's trying to turn this, dude.
It doesn't give you concern that the president has handled police violence the way he has in terms of his commitment to work on any of the issues that you think are important?
We've been dealing with police violence in this country from day one. So police violence is just part of our life here. So, the thing is this. Once we get some capital, we'll be treated better. This is a capitalistic society.
True.
And if you ain't got no money, you see how people get treated on the streets when they ain't got no money.
Not just money,
wealth.
Wealth. You got to be able to build up wealth within the community.
Yeah, to put it in greater terms. But, at the
this dude's
bottom
making so
line
much
is,
booty hole, man.
Dollars bring dignity. And so everybody in America knows that. When you got a little more money, they treat you a little better. So we need to close this wealth gap. You got people, making families making $120,000 or worth $120,000, and you got black families worth $200. It's just an enormous wealth gap that keeps growing. It's not getting smaller. Do the research, and you'll see this is the problem in America.
Yep.
It's because black people have no capital. We own half of a point when it comes to all the wealth in America. Half of a point. 13.5% people living off half of a point. We cannot survive in America another 100 years living like this.
The issue is real. The problem is properly identified. They do have access to capital of about $500 billion, but it doesn't say that it would be earmarked within the Trump plan for communities of color. But we'll see what you can get done, and I make you this promise. Not just because I'm a fan, but the issue matters. As you
he's
learn,
a fan now.
And as you see action and reaction or inaction, you have a place on this show to discuss it. That's a guarantee.
I appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, I'll be back to discuss and let you know what I know, what I find out. But I'm gonna give it to you straight up.
It's the only way I take it. It doesn't go well any other way on this show. Ice Cube, I wish you the best.
Oh my God.
Be well.
He's so super tall,
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right. We'll be right back.
All right, guys. I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts. And if you got to this point of the video, all right, you guys are enjoying the video, so make sure you guys like it. It really helps out in the YouTube algorithm. So I'm going to give my final thoughts, man. That Hank Hillhead dude, he was trying so hard to make it negative for Cube in the beginning. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but he's trying to make it so negative in the beginning. He was trying to make sure it goes bad for him. And then Q was too smart about it, so he was like, "No, I didn't say that." And he's like, "I'm tired of playing games." You guys saw the video, and he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try to twist it another way." Q caught it, and then the people behind the camera for the Hank Hillhead dude, I don't know what his name is, man. I'd be forgetting his name, but we call him Squarehead, right? So Squarehead, they were like, "Dude, if we could bring him to our side, his fans, he could tell his fans to vote for us." He's like, "Oh shit, my bad." And then they were like, "No, this is us. This is us." and then he was like, started being so nice. Like, "Oh no, I understand. Oh, I completely agree with you. Hold on." Like, dude, at the beginning, he was trying to cause so much problems for Cube and trying to manipulate his words so hard. And then they were like, "Oh wait, he got millions of followers. He's like an OG. His fans could vote for us." And like, kiss his ass. And after that, dude, he just started this ciphering his booty hole and stuff, dude. That was hilarious. He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, yeah," just making stuff up, overly agree with him and stuff like that. Oh man, these videos, dude, you can't make these up. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. But I think he handled himself very well, and he pretty much validated what I said in the last video. Yeah, man, he validated exactly what I said in the last video, and I'm really glad that he was able to articulate himself so well, even though he's so like hood, so to say. But no, he's a smart man. I mean, to get rich, you can't be stupid anyway, right? Even though Floyd Mayweather can't read, he's like one of the richest people on the planet. So yeah, man, that was a good video, dude. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. You guys know the routine. Share the video, that helps. Share it, I don't know. Send your mom this video, and if she's like Democrat or something like that, I don't know, or even Republican, it doesn't really matter, all right? But this is gonna wrap it up for this video, so I'll see you guys in the next video.